Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Jokes, and in today's video I'm excited to bring you guys my gaming / streaming YouTube office tour. It's also a bit more than an office, as you guys can see. It's my apartment's living room, which is why you'll see my girl and my dogs enjoying this room as much as me. And everything that I show you guys today with my equipment will be linked down below, so if you have any questions, make sure to check out the description. Alrighty guys, without wasting any time, let's go jump on into the equipment. So guys, this is my current space I'm working with. I wanted to not only show you guys my setup, but also what kind of equipment you'll need and how to use them if you want to become a streamer / YouTuber. As you see here guys, I use a triple monitor setup, and I highly recommend using a triple monitor setup as a content creator, because at any given time you could have up to 10 windows open for streaming or making videos. I use 3 Asus monitors that run in 1080p at 144 Hz with a 1 millisecond response time. Alrighty guys, and the most important part of my PC is my tower built by JoeksTv. I highly recommend them to anyone that doesn't know how to build their own PC or just doesn't feel like building their own PC at the moment. And for my PC specs guys, I'm going to be running a 1080 Ti for my GPU. For my CPU, I'm running an i7 8700 6-core at 3.7, and then for my solid state drive I have a 1TB Samsung 960 Evo. And for my RAM, we're looking at a G-Skill Trident Z RGB with 3200 units of megahertz. For my hard drive, we're going to be looking at a Seagate Barracuda 1TB. And I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love the LED setup. My favorite color happens to be blue, so my setup is all blue, of course. From my keyboard to the LEDs in the back to the LEDs inside my computer, as well as behind my Funko Pops, it really just makes the whole thing really stick out, and it really makes your entire setup feel special. Just really completes it all. Alright guys, if you want a super cool gaming PC like I have, head on over to the JoeksTv website. It's a really easy to use website, and I'll show you how to use it right here. You basically click on the 3 games you want to play. There's the price range. It shows you the optimization for those games. 60 frames per second recommended, and it's also going to be showing you that it's going to be playing everything at its highest settings as well, which is fantastic if you game just like me with all the settings at the highest possible to get you more engaged with the game. It just makes it look awesome. And you have a choice of Intel or AMD, and it starts at 1000, 1500, or 2500. As you can see here, it shows you the description of what's in the $1000 one, and as you're going down, just see the different details. And it also shows you on the left side the exact frames per second that exact rig is going to be giving out, which is amazing. It's really cool seeing it broken down this way. And as you can see here, we can click higher price rig, and the frames per second jump higher and higher as we keep going. This website is simple and easy to use if you have no idea what you're doing with computers, or if you do know what you're doing with computers but you just don't even want to spend the time building it. And as you can see here, I'm just adding on some of the extra stuff. It has Wi-Fi built in with it. It's got LED lights, fan control, really cool stuff. You can add extra fans that have different RGB or no RGB lighting in it. Now let's get on over to the most fun part of building any PC rig, picking out the GPU. This website lets you go all the way up to the 2080 Ti they have in stock. It's fantastic. This would kick ass even in 4K quality. 200, look at that, 214 frames per second on PUBG, as if your eyes could even see that fast. This website isn't only easy to use, but it is super fun to use on top of that. And this is also the website that sponsors Ninja as well. You can see the custom Ninja computer logo coming up right now. That one's really cool. I'm not even a huge fan of Ninja, but I would still get that Ninja case just because it's badass. We're also looking through, this is the final price at the end. All you got to do is check out, and these guys actually ship the computer incredibly quick. And when it comes to my desk and chair guys, I opted for the DX Racer chair and desk. I happen to love that company. They're amazing when it comes to their gaming equipment. The desk is a little bit of a snug desk. It isn't huge, which is why I have my monitors on a back desk, but this desk was made incredibly well, perfect for wire management and long hours of sitting, with its wrist ramps they have built in that goes incredible with the keyboard. This keyboard is from Corsair, and it is their K70 MK2 mechanical rapid fire gaming keyboard model. It is a Cherry MX Speed edition, and it's like listening to a typewriter while you're typing on it. I happen to find it very enjoyable, and they also have the silent version if you happen to not like that. But this keyboard comes with a whole array of light setups, whether you just want it changing between your two favorite colors or having a rainbow spin wheel effect, which is just crazy looking. I'm not sure why you'd want it, but you can have it now. And my mouse is a Corsair M65 Pro FPS gaming mouse with 12,000 DPI optical sensor and tunable weight, and it also does have the RGB effect to help bring your setup together, which is an absolute necessity when you have half your stuff glowing up. You want it all to glow up. I mean, am I right? At this point, if I had the money, I'm pretty sure I would have my floor of my setup glowing up, or have like some kind of room from Grandma's Boy that JP has where it's just all tile and it's just in the middle of a white floored room. The LED setup would look sick in that.
Thinking of getting metal legs. It's a risky operation, but it'll be worth it.
I am a genius. Samantha, you will be mine.
Alrighty guys, let's get to the most important part of anyone's stream, the cameras. Starting off with my main Logitech Brio, which is an absolutely phenomenal camera that can record live in 4K, which is amazing for YouTube. I also have two Logitech HD Pro webcams, C920s for 1080p widescreen shots. One that is at the front of my PC I mess around with by adding face rig to my stream, and the second I use as an awesome sky camera to show my space and my dog just running around, which is awesome for in between games to bring the viewers into your space for a more engaging stream. Now, as you can see guys, for the sky cam you have to get a little crafty with the wiring, and oh damn, look at this guys, St. Thomas Aquinas College Bachelors of Science. It says Joe Connell right there. I'm a goddamn genius. And as you can see, the wire continues on. This is my second C920. This is my sky cam, gets a great shot of the whole room for whenever I'm in between games. Looks awesome. Man, look at that, look at that. Chloe's just enjoying the room. And let's get on over to my Canon. This camera is great for recording. Let's go look at some live footage of how it can shoot. Look at this scenery guys. Let's just do a little 360 right here. What a beautiful scenery, right? Alrighty guys, that's how the Canon M50 can record. The quality is fantastic. It's also very simple to use. And on top of the Canon M50, I was using the Feiyutech G6 Plus gimbal to help me stabilize the shot even further, because I knew the whole time during this trip my dogs were going to be pulling on me. They get so excited they just rush throughout the whole thing. And as you can see here guys, in a little bit, the gimbal works so well that even when my dog is full on running with me, it actually still keeps a pretty stabilized camera shot, even though I wasn't really going for it at all besides bringing the gimbal. I wasn't trying to hold the camera steady at all. I was literally just running along with him, as you can see right here. It held a pretty good shot. It also has pretty amazing landscape shots with the kit lens that it just comes with, the 15 by 45 millimeter. As you can see here, just look at these beautiful mountains in Colorado. We're just going along our walk. And this is also going to be our next week's YouTube video, guys, so don't forget to check this one on out as well. And if you're enjoying this video so far, guys, don't forget to drop that like and subscribe. And now let's go jump on over into our audio section of the stream setup. And we've got the Logitech Z200s that only cost $20, and they sound actually fantastic for $20 speakers. I would absolutely recommend them to anyone. I don't even use an amp for them or anything. They just go right into the headphone jack. And for my headphones, I use the Bear Dynamic DT 1990 Pros. These are pretty much the same ones like Ninja uses. They're absolutely amazing. I love the sound quality. I can hear footsteps from miles away. They're great. And then if you hook that up with an amplifier, the Creative Sound Blaster X7, you almost can't even get better quality audio than that. And by that I mean that the lows never get too low and the highs never get too high. You can max the volume out basically to hear those footsteps. You can shoot your machine gun off and it won't completely blow your ears up or hearing a grenade go off. Just amazing. I'd recommend these headsets with this amplifier to pretty much anyone that's playing an FPS and needs to hear every little footstep around them to stay engaged. Now, the microphone of choice by thousands of live streamers at this moment is the Shure SM7B, which was even used by Michael Jackson, so it would be amazing for pretty much any stream. Big streamers like Shroud also use the Shure SM7B, and I can attest its sound quality is above and beyond amazing, especially when paired with the Focusrite and the Cloud Lifter, which are both fantastic at boosting the microphone's power. The Focusrite is the preamp I've chosen to power the Shure SM7B. It's everything you need and it's very simple to use, and if you pair it with the Cloud Lifter, you can put the preamp gains all the way up without white noise picking up on your stream. And the Cloud Lifter uses phantom power to give passive mics up to 25 dB without passing phantom power onto the mic, which is really cool if you're just trying to boost the power all you can. Now on over to one of my favorite little toys for any stream. The Elgato Stream Deck is just amazing. It increases your workflow and makes your life so much easier. It has 15 programmable buttons that can pretty much have it do anything, from changing your scenes to muting your mic or disabling your camera to having websites linked to it, as well as audio files to play some of your favorite random sounds to celebrate during times in your stream. It's also awesome at recording highlights to watch later on or for montages that you're creating. And my console of choice is the Xbox One. I haven't upgraded it since it came out, so I do have the original one. I'm trying to run it out before I pick up the newest version. For my controllers, I just have the regular white and black controllers. I end up needing a new one about every 3 to 5 months due to the analog sticks and the button wear and tear. I don't know if you guys are like me, but in those intense moments where you feel you're about to clutch, I overpressure my buttons way too much, and after a while they end up breaking. And to record my stream, I use the Elgato HD60, which I recommend to anyone that's trying to stream from their console. And now let's head over to one of the biggest essentials to every gamer's room, whether they be Funko Pops, your guitars, or an extensive gaming collection that surrounds your room. Every gamer finds what they need to fill up their creative space to keep them more engaged with their stream.
Swag! Stuff we all get. I basically decorated my condo for free with all of my swag.
For my stream, I happen to just have set up a whole bunch of Funko Pops that I really love from a bunch of different TV shows, video games, whatever it was from. These guys are great. Right before I sit down and start gaming for the day, I feel in the zone already and engaged. I feel like I'm in that fantasy video game realm looking at all these guys. I mean, look, Master Roshi, Jack Skellington, Daenerys. She just had a crazy battle, right? I mean, that was awesome. Then we got Parks and Rec, Fry from Futurama. And on top of that, being surrounded just by loved ones is really cool for your stream. I happen to have my 2 dogs around me all day, bringing me company, so it's just never a dull moment in or out of stream. I also have my amazing fiance, Chloe. She's absolutely brilliant. She helps me edit and make all my videos, as well as helps go over them. She's fantastic. Alrighty guys, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed today's video, as well as leave a comment of what your favorite piece of equipment we went over today was and how you use it. Some of my favorite equipment was the Canon M50. It takes beautiful shots, especially paired with the Feiyutech G6 gimbal. It looks absolutely amazing. Look at this background shot of the mountains and my dog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to check out next week's video of us hiking in the mountains. It's going to be really fun. A little bit of a different video than I've made. Enjoy, guys. Peace out. Also, if you guys are great fans of Apex Legends, don't forget to check out my 2 other videos. One video breaks down exactly how you can get your 20 kill badge today, step by step. And my second video is my best game I've ever had on Apex with all my friends as well. I hope you guys enjoy those videos too. Have a great one.